of his, and I have been for so long. We were just talking about how when we first met, it was just before Gossip Girl aired, and it was before he dressed Michelle Obama, you know, so we were both young and new to all of this, and you know, very naive, and to be here now, you know, and see what our journey has been for the past few years. We were both so lucky. We were just pinching ourselves, thinking, how cool is this? But you know, it's nice to have that sort of camaraderie, and also his lines are so beautiful. They're so classic and elegant, and really timeless. I mean, he has such iconic shapes with the cinched waist. His clothes look like a lady, and I appreciate the sophistication. I don't know. I'm a pretty good discount shopper.
Really?
So, yeah. I mean, you know, I'm like, I was just saying, like, you know, the last designer Target brand I was on while the website was crashing. I had 3 computers out. But I also buy a lot of vintage stuff too and cut it up and do my own thing with it. So, I don't know, I get things really cheap sometimes.
You are such a...
I have so many clothes, there's nothing I wear all the time, which is like a really good problem to have.
Do you shop for fashion at Target at all?
I'm really guilty. I went on the last designer line that happened with Target. The website was crashed for days, and I was sitting there like maniacally trying to buy everything I possibly could. I ended up with a ton of kids' clothes. I have no idea. I don't have children. I have nieces and nephews, but I bought like every size they had and everything because I felt like I needed to have it. But I didn't get the bike. I regret that.
Oh, guys, bring it down. Guys, bring it down.
Did you know that? We had the mayor come to set today.
What?
Because we celebrated 100 episodes.
Really?
Yes.
How was that for you?
Oh, it was so surreal, you know, because the time goes by so fast. We're in such a bubble, but it was always so important to Stephanie Savage, our creator, to put the show in New York. There were discussions for it to be other place, but she said, no, this is the main character in the show. So we're just so honored to still get to shoot in New York City. Thank you.
Down the middle, girl.
Well, I'm really excited to be here to A, support Jason, and B, also be able to come to an event that is something that I actually can go and buy myself, because most of the stuff I wear I can never buy myself, so it's just special to be here.
Are you telling me you shop at Target?
I do shop at Target, duh, Target. That's what happens. That's what's up. That little dog sells me every time.
I love that. Sometimes people like celebrities don't really bargain hunt. They don't really.
Oh, I bargain hunt. You know what's the best? In London, TK Maxx. That's a place to shop. I got a Jean-Paul Gaultier jacket there, and I tell people I bought it for full price. Thank you. Yeah, 11 Oscar nominations, so
What is that like?
it's pretty insane. You know, I was at first saying, 11 Critics' Choice Award nominations, but now I'm saying 11 Academy Award nominations. So I think it's up there with some of the most.
I'm just excited to be here. Jason was so fantastic, so feminine, pretty, and I just think it's awesome. It's going to be affordable. So I'm renaming Super Bowl Sunday Jason Wu for Target Day.
I grew up with Karl Lagerfeld and did Alexander McQueen's very first show till every show until I quit modeling. With the most Sonia Rykiel, like every amazing designer, they taught me about clothing and about fashion and about the tailoring, about the art form, about the craft of it. And my mother was a seamstress. So I grew up my whole life with my mother making my clothes. So for me, it's much deeper than just this thing.
Well, I'm such a cat person, and I have 2 cats, Jinxie and Peaches, and they're like the loves of my life. But I love the idea of something a little mischievous, something a little fun. I think fashion has to be fun, and I just thought, let's create a little mascot for the collection that's both fun, mischievous, and chic at the same time. We illustrated her in this sort of 50s Renee Garland inspired illustration style, and I love it.
Giving a new twist on Crazy Cat Lady. I like it. She's cool now.
She's a cool cat lady.
So,
Well, just the simple reach that I'm going to have is pretty amazing, and I can't wait to see people on the street wearing Jason Wu for Target, and I'm going to have to stop every single one of them. I am having a nice glass of champagne and going to have fun tonight, and tomorrow at 8 a.m. I'll be rolling into work and working until for the next 2 weeks.